Hello. Have you ever noticed that this is the Rubik's cube, which is which is like a 3 by 3, so 3 by 3 puzzle, and if you don't know the movements, if you don't understand the algorithm, you can't solve it. Okay, it goes for every puzzle you have to solve that. Okay, if you don't understand the basic rules of something, you don't get it. So likewise, in real life, if you don't understand what to study and how to study and how it functions, everything functions. Okay, so literally be anyone can make you fool. Like if I say that grammar is the most crucial part of writing, grammar is the most thing, and if you don't know grammar, you can't write. Okay, that's the basic lie about the reality. So how you can actually identify that this is a lie? When you actually investigate that, if I know grammar, it can help me to write something, or if I know many grammar rules, but I actually not able to write. Why this happening? So there is relation between grammar and writing are relevant or not? Are people making us fool, especially the instructors doing that? Oh, you need to know the grammar, as there are some mentions like, oh, grammatical accuracy should be maintained. As I have researched about writing, I have learned about writing, I see that the basic structure of writing is how you can express yourself in such a way that your grammar is not be justified as it is. Okay, so imagine this is the puzzle and someone says that you can solve this by doing this. Okay, but when you try your own self, that you have that you know that algorithm. Okay, first you have to match the center points, and then you have to match the colors, and then you have to apply the rule that is like basic. You have to match the white or yellow or whatever it is. So you learn that firstly, and then you understand that, oh, basically it is not necessarily that true that only this is the method that can work. There are thousands of methods can work. So grammatical is a kind of that kind of method. So if you know grammar, it is like basic structure that you can write. That is the thing. But there is no surety about that. If you know that hundred of grammatical rules, hundred of grammatical identification, phrases, clauses, many vocabularies, lexical resources you have many ideas. Okay, ideas is, forget about the ideas, just grammatical rules, regulations, and other things, you know that. So can you become a good writer? So are good writers actually follow the grammatical rules? Are poets know the grammatical rules when they write? Poetic is like a feelings of expression that whenever you feel there is a love arises in your heart, you automatically something good thing will come. Okay, for example, if you say that if you taste a good burger, if you taste a good pizza, or if you taste a good biryani, something will come out of your mind like a boom, just a flavorish. It's a flavorish talk. It's a flavorish idea. Poetic about idea. So writing is about the ideas. Writing is about not the grammatical rules and regulations. So, but there are certain things you have to follow. Like we often do that. We need to do this. We need to use some kind of weird dress. Okay. So everywhere you need to maintain some decorum. So decorum is a kind of part, not a whole thing. Okay, so they need to understand that part and whole thing. Part is a kind of sector which he can be followed or not followed. This is not necessary, but it should be. If you follow that, then this is okay. That is okay. That is, there is no debate about that. But when someone say that this is the whole part, this is the whole thing, that is the lie, and that is the biggest mistake. People like us, people like general, who faces, because there are people who make money making fool you. Most companies does this, so most companies do that because they feel like the customers, okay, customers are always right, but customers are the fools, customers are the idiots. Because if you buy something with money without checking the quality, how can you be justified that you are not getting food? For example, if your government is promising you that we will do this, and after selecting that government, you are finding that they are not following the rules and regulation. They are not even careful about your own health, about your health, about your education. Everything was destroyed, or everything is being destroyed by them. How can you actually be feel that, oh, you're not being fooled? So, what is the fool kind of thing? You was like, what are the instructions doing? You will get the result, but you are not getting the exact result what you deserve. Oh, there are some people who will tell you that you don't deserve that. Okay, how? Why? If I will die, someone else will die. Everyone is sick. So I need a more effort. I need a more concise form of such things. that is hard for me. Okay, if someone describe you algorithm or someone describe you a calculus in such a way that you never heard about this, and that is the most crucial one. Okay, so things should be described in a easier way. If they describe you in a difficult way, that is very hard for you. Even if you are a genius, even if you are intellectual, no matter what are you, you will feel bored about such things. Even intelligent people try to understand the things in such a way that they feel enjoy. Okay, without enjoyment they are not like to do that thing. So that is the basic thing. So right now I'm here to that tell that follow the algorithm. So don't just follow the instructor blindly. Do your own research, please do your own research. Everything was there. So if you tell me that you don't have time, so how you have time to scroll the Facebook, how you have time to comment on the YouTube, how you have time to comment on the shits out of there? So why do you have the time? Okay, just do that. Don't waste money on such idiotic things. Else spend money on something good. Eat something good, something like donate money. Those are the things you can do there. So this is the writing session, and writing is all about. Okay, let's just forget about me, what I have said. Just understand what I'm trying to say. That is the basic thing. Don't understand the stories. Okay, if I tell you to learn a word like sloppy, so sloppy is like nastiness or carelessness. So I will tell you something good about that story, but don't try to understand the story. Just memorize the word and use the story to link them. Oh, I heard that word. Okay, this is the like. For example, I won't remember a word which is called skirmish. Skirmish is like small fight, which is related with Skylar. Skylar is a kind of lady that was okay. You probably have watched the Breaking Bad movies, where Skylar is a wife of Doctor. Sorry, what's like White Walton. Okay, it was like Walton is like I forget the name. Okay, so who is the chemistry teacher professor? So her wife used to do small fights with her husband because of his weird behavior or some kind of act. Okay, so this is the husband wife things. Okay, they are husband wife. So this is the happen as he has cancer disease. Okay, so this is the happen. So skirmish is like a small fight. So I actually remember this with that connection. So I always try to do this kind of things. So, but not necessarily I have to remember the story, what is about everything now. I just need to understand the word meaning. So which is a conflict also, which is like a confrontation also. So these are the things. So that is the today's session about. Thank you all.